Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yo, we're
What's
back.
good, buddy?
Let me know if the audio is good, if everybody sounds good. Um, y'all know the vibe. Like, subscribe, share, get active in the comments. If anybody want to hop on, hit me. If I don't see your message till after the show, it's just because I'm locked in on the show. I'm trying to monitor comments, everything going on. So, if you guys haven't seen the GEFA 360 on Monday, make sure you do so. Go back and watch that. Like, subscribe, and share there. Make sure you catch Mark My Words. I believe he goes tomorrow. And make sure you catch King Smith as well. One thing I am going to do away with is the not top 5 plays, only because King Smith been killing it in his show. So if you guys want to watch those, he does a good job of highlighting fun moments and good plays. Without that, we're just going to roll into the slate of games. Q might pop on. We got a couple guests that might pop on as we talk about more games. I was trying to get people to pop on earlier, but everybody's scary. So hopefully, as we go, they're popping on.
Hop on, rep your team, man.
Oh, my light's tweaking out a bit.
Well, I'm helping host, so I'm just here to see what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How everybody doing? How everybody straight?
Yeah, hope everyone's good. I'm gonna take myself off the screen.
Well,
The first game we're gonna talk about is the Mustang, since it was a blowout and that shit was crazy. And Isaac's on here, but I gotta fix my light because it's tweaking out.
yeah, talk that talk, Isaac. What's up, bro?
Man, uh, I mean, uh,
How was it?
I mean, no disrespect to the Bolts, but it was the Bolts. You
Yeah,
know, man, it just went like, oh, it was just so crazy. Like we'd go down, score on offense, and out of nowhere, defense out there, very first play, like either a pick six or a fumble or something. It was like we couldn't go out there and play a whole drive or a whole series
yeah,
because it's just like one or two plays it was a turnover, like or something like that. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. It was just I ain't never been a part of a hundred points put up a blowout like that. I never. I mean, it felt good. It wasn't that that great because of the competition. You're gonna want to be out there, balling with some
Right.
dogs or balling against some dogs. But it is what it is, man. I mean, they're a new team or whatever. They fighting. They ain't giving up. So you gotta give them the props, though. So
Right.
I mean, like
Stay
people
your
were
heart,
saying,
man.
though, like I mean, like the Bolts are bad and all that. I see a lot of like people talking bad on them, but like the team I'm playing for now, like the Mustangs was just getting beat down and pounded out the last 2 years too. They were just
Right.
like that. So I
Right.
mean, don't give up. I mean, just recruit. That's it. That's all y'all got to do
That's
in this
it.
league.
That's it, bro.
Just
That's
recruit,
it.
man.
That's it.
But ain't nothing. There's not
Recruiting
too much to
growth.
talk about on that game. Y'all seen,
Right.
what it was. So Shane, you could go to the next game. There's not too much to talk about there.
Just real quick, before we move to the next game, one thing I wanted to do is shout out all my Savage guys in new places. A lot of faces popping up all over the place, but there's a lot of guys still without a home. So if you're an owner with a team that needs players, do your due diligence. Our roster is still up there. There's a lot of guys on there that people don't know in this league that are dogs. Hit them up, find them a home.
You need positions, just write that on the post.
Fact.
Right. Yeah. Let it be
Even
known, man. Closed mouth don't get fed, bro.
there's a
For
lot
real,
of
man.
guys sitting on the couch right now. Justice, you got Devin, you got Davion, you got. I'm not just gonna go naming a bunch of
Oh,
people.
so they didn't go with the Spartans? I
I
thought
don't know.
they
I don't
did.
know if they did. I'm not sure. I don't think they played last week though. But I saw my guy Carl out there with the Comanche. I saw Jericho out there. Motherfucker thought he was slick hiding on film. But
We see you, number 30.
y'all got some good
Uh-huh.
ones. So Comanche Nation, make sure you take care of those guys for real. Um, Shout out to my guy Lob. Shout out to Wade. Shout out to all the guys rocking with me. Brian, X, all of us over at the Wildcats. Shout out to our new squad. You got Isaac. Um, who went with you, Isaac? You got Isaac, Sean,
Brock,
Brock.
and possibly
Rocks?
Lewis.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
and possibly Lewis.
Okay.
Okay. A bunch of our guys went Stampede. So shout out to Duarte. Shout out
Hmm.
to Duke. Shout out to everybody else that's rocking over there. Lee Holmes is rocking with Stampede as well.
Okay.
Taj is a free agent. He wanted me to say that and give a shout out. I don't know what he's doing. He might actually be rocking with the Wildcats. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
But
that'd be a good pickup.
Taj is out there. He's still recovering from that Tomahawks game. His little frame is still banged up.
Yeah.
Shane, what's up with y'all picking up all these quarterbacks? I don't believe in who y'all got.
Taj ain't really a quarterback. Taj is a corner. Taj is a DB.
I heard y'all picked up Corey Tellerico too and all this.
Nah, he been there, bro. He was there when we played them.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not the owner, bro. I'm just
Yeah. He was playing linebacker though. When he took his helmet off, I looked. I was like, wait a second, this guy looks familiar as hell. And it's like, yo, that's Tellerico. I'm like, nah, bro. I asked him. I said, yo, what position you playing? Yo, close the door. Why you coming creeping?
But yeah, just shout out to all my guys in new places. All the guys on
Sure.
couches. Reach out to teams, man. Just make sure you guys are playing football.
That's
If you're not
it.
playing football, go play 11
Yeah,
minutes.
reach out.
Do something. Don't stop.
That's
Yeah, like he said, the closed mouths don't get fed. Don't be scared to open that mouth.
100%. Yeah, man.
Y'all want to play football? Reach out. You guys
it.
need players? Reach out. That's it.
Don't even wait for them to reach out to you. Go, you guys that are struggling.
Oh,
If you're getting
exactly.
100 points
Yeah.
per game, go onto our roster. Find guys' names you don't know. Watch some film. Look at their number. Find guys that fit your team. Do your diligence as an owner and a coach. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some of these guys don't know the league because they're rookies in the league. That's why you don't know them. But,
Dre, how about your game? Warriors. Yeah, y'all had Spartans.
Spartans. Yeah.
How'd that one shape out? How'd that go?
That was fun.
72 to
It was
6.
fun, bro. Yeah, it was fun. You know what I mean? Just play ball, bro. Just play ball for real. You know what I mean? They did. From what I seen on film, that's what I was expecting. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got off the bus pretty light. They balled though, bro. They ain't quit. They ain't mope around. You know what I mean? As the score kept going up, they balled, bro. 26 is a dog.
Yeah, he really
I'll
is.
give y'all that. 26 is a dog, bro. I think he got hurt second quarter.
Yeah, 22
But, I
came
mean,
in, right? He started playing
yeah,
quarterback. I give
yeah.
it to them both, though, man. They go
Nah,
out
for
every
real.
week and give it their all, them
Yo,
two, for sure.
100%, bro. 100%. And you know what I mean? We had fun. They had fun. You know what I mean? Obviously, we had more fun because we won. But other than that, bro, it was cool, man. Shout out to those guys, man. I told just like we tell everybody, man. You know what I mean? Just the season don't go right. Regroup. Stay with your core. Keep your core. And build around your core, man. Get
That's
that team
it.
stronger. Get that team better. You know what I mean? Find some guys in free agency that's close. If not, look around your local, you know what I mean, your area, and pick some guys up, man. There's football everywhere, bro. Whether it's street football, flag football, contact football. Find
Yeah.
some guys, man.
Get them young guys
Find
out of
some
high
guys.
school.
For real,
Something.
yo, for real, bro, for real.
Guys out of college who ain't playing no more. Something like
Yeah.
that. You know?
That is the truth. But yeah, both of those games were blowouts. So we'll go into a game that was like more competitive. So we'll slide to Vikings Comanche. Vikings win 42-33.
42-33. They actually started to really come back. It was like, what was it at half? Like, it was kind of Comanche were getting beat pretty bad.
When I was doing the top 10 plays, it was like a slower first half, and then there's no time clock on the film, but later in the game that shit started to turn up. Speedy had a big catch, then he scored, and then the Vikings scored. Then there was a pick six, and then there was a head tap. It was crazy.
Okay.
But it was a good ass game. I enjoyed watching that film. The
It
film
sound
I
like
think it was
it.
like
Yeah, it sound like
to them too, because
I think it was like 30-9, like, or something like that.
yeah.
They were like up 30-9 or something like that.
Yeah. Comanche started turning up later in the game.
But let's talk a little bit about this, because, like, what do you guys think about Comanche? Like, what is that, like 2 in a row now? What are they at? 1-2?
1-2.
Yeah, they lost to a good team in the Buffaloes without their quarterback.
Yeah.
I think if they had their quarterback, it's a different game.
Sure.
And then they lose to the defending champs. I mean, it's not like they took tough
Let's be real.
losses.
It's a long
Yeah.
season, though. It's a long season. They just
Yeah.
added more dogs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, facts.
They kept a lot of their core together. I figured they'll be like
Facts.
more. I figured
Yeah.
they'd be
And they
more.
brought Steam back.
Yeah, so I felt that they would have more of that chemistry still, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah,
build off of that
yeah.
from last year. But I mean,
Right.
I don't know. You're starting off pretty rocky, but I guess they said that they started off like that last year as well. The Comanche started the season off slow and
Oh
really
yeah, that's a
got into
fact.
it.
Nah, fact. That's a fact.
So it ain't never too late to turn that around. What's up,
No
Mark?
sir.
What's going on,
What's up, Mark?
guys?
Chilling, bro. How you feeling?
Man,
Good, man. Dre, I have a question for you, man.
Me?
Yes.
What's good, bro?
So I would say there's 3 clear-cut teams at the top, right?
Mhm.
It's the obvious one,
obvious undefeated ones.
who's always up there. They're always up there.
Right.
That's fine.
Right.
Then you got the surprise, that second team out there. And then you got the team that always seems to do this to me, where it feels like they got their shit together.
Yeah.
So my question is this the best team you've had?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it the quarterback?
Quarterback, the line, the coaches, the players. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. I mean, we know we got to move as one. You know what I'm saying? We've been down this. You know what I'm saying? We've been down this road before. You know what I'm saying? Where we start off hot and then, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just like we're just hot, bro. You know what I mean? We're gonna stick together. The coaches is on us. So, you know what I mean? We just know we got to move together as one. And everybody knows they role, you know what I'm saying? It gets a little shaky, but everybody knows they role, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, you know what I mean, the quarterback to making plays and the running backs to make plays, the O-line got to hold it down, the D-line, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows their job pretty much. You know what I mean? And we just enjoying balling. That's it. The Iron 8 way.
What's better, your defense or your offense? Nah, I know you're not gonna crap on nobody, but come on, they're both good. What's
all
better?
right? To keep it real, I don't know, bro.
Listen,
all right.
Here's the
thing.
Here's
I'm gonna give it to the defense. I'm an O lineman, bro.
We're gonna know because I think you're playing. I think they're the best defense in the league next week.
You think the Mustangs are the best defense?
I think that's the best defense in the league, and only because it's so. What? Only because they're just so raw. The energy's there. I feel like they're carrying that team. Not that the offense isn't good, but I feel like their mentality is based off that defense. So I think the best defense. I think they potentially could be the best overall in the league after it's said and done. But I think you're gonna see. We're gonna get to see a real. I think that game is being way better than people even anticipated before the season.
No, facts. Going into 100%. 100%. Now my thing is they played the Vikings. They played the Vikings. They played the Miners, and they played the Bolts. Okay. Now the Vikings was a good game. I mean, from what I've seen on film, a little bit of film, you know, you can see. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. It was muddy. I mean, it was a football game. The Miners are a team that's trying to find their identity. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find where they can, you know, fit in the league. And the Bolts are the Bolts. You know what I'm saying? They're another team that's trying to find their identity and build off what they got. You know what I'm saying? Now they haven't really faced a team that got two dogs at linebackers. You know what I mean? That corners are, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I see the comment. You know what I mean? I'm not, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? He said that he felt like they're the best in the league. So I gotta give my opinion. You know what I mean? We just gotta see, bro. We just going. You know what I mean, come on the clock on Saturday. It's gonna be us versus them.
Nah, Dre, I feel you. Now that I'm a Mustang, I definitely feel you. But I feel like this game is what's gonna prove for both of our teams.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, bro.
This is the 100%. Game. You know, right here. This is the game to prove what we really are. So.
Yep.
Dre, just hypothetical. I know this is. if you lose, that's way more about the Mustangs than it is you, I assume. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Because I think, to me, you've always had the talent, and you guys have always just, like you said, it's always been at the end, something happens, or,
Right.
a moment, or the leadership isn't whatever. But it's never really, you've always had the people, especially the last 5 years. So that quarterback looks good. So anyway, I'm going to be there. I'm excited. So I'm going to look forward to it.
Man.
That's all I wanted. Thank you,
I
guys.
got you.
See you later.
See you, man. See you later.
See you, dog.
That's a good game. It's gonna be a damn good game. But we'll get into that.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good ass game, bro.
We're not.
100%.
I don't even want to touch on Raptors Miners because I don't even know what fully happened.
Bro, no, we gotta talk about that. Hold on. I want to know. They said that it went. They played till like the end of the first half, right?
And it was 6-2.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How did the Miners only let them score once, like 6 points in a half?
I thought they only played the first quarter.
I heard it was towards the end of the second quarter.
Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't even bother to really watch that film. I'm not gonna hold you.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot that goes with that. I don't know exactly what happened, but
yeah, I don't want to speak on it because I don't know the story. Now, if there's a Raptors or a Miners player in the chat that wants to clear that shit up, I don't know. But I'm not gonna harp on that. It's bad for the league. One thing I did forget to shout out though. Shout out to PA Football News. They be at the games. Make sure you guys be acting right. Make sure you guys show them love for real because they're doing a lot for the league. I just want to throw that in there.
I'll be seeing y'all be on the news up there and stuff and all that.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Nah, word, man. Just trying to, you know what I mean, put on for the city, bro.
Our league's getting out there though. That's just good, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
Maybe more of these cities could be like Wilkes-Barre and put the team on the news and all that stuff like that. Right. But it's a good start to grow and stuff, definitely.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the owners, man. They make it all happen for us. You know what I'm saying? They grind it day in and day out. You know what I mean? To make us, you know what I mean, better. You know what I mean? From whether it's being on the news or having a commercial. Y'all see our commercials coming soon, though. I ain't gonna put too much on it, but y'all see the commercials.
Okay.
Darren, I don't know who you calling a bum, man. Hopefully it's not me because you were my backup in high school. You would be my backup in this league too.
Who is that?
Yeah,
brother.
I mean, we just trying to make a name for ourselves, bro. Outside of the GEFA, you know what I'm saying? Like, have it to where people could come play. You know what I'm saying? Rather than high school or coming out of high school. Or, you know what I mean, still got that college. You know what I mean? So
yeah, got to show it's bigger than football. Sometimes that's what's up.
That's a fact.
Get involved with the community and stuff.
Right. That's what we do, man. We hit a couple parades too. You know what I mean? The off season, so
it's tough.
I mean,
that's gonna bring a fan base. You know, that's what's up.
Oh man, 200 people. Our first home game, 200 plus. You know what I'm saying? And
don't worry, Cito. We'll get into the games. I'll bring you on for that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We need more teams to do that. We need it. You know.
Right.
That's dope.
Next game. You got Buffaloes 38, Skyhawks 12. Looked like the Buffaloes traveled a little light. I think it was at the Skyhawks field.
Was it? Yeah, because I was like, I ain't really watch it, but I was like, usually Buffaloes run it up 38, you know.
Right.
But maybe they didn't travel light. Maybe they played their, backup guys. I don't know.
Yeah. And then, obviously, you got what I would consider probably the game of the week, Cyclones Tomahawks, which was a good game as well.
Yeah, that was definitely a good one.
That's what you want from the league right there. That's a good game.
Yeah. Hard hitting football. Like,
big plays.
That was good.
Tomahawks looking all right, man.
Nah, for real.
It is like they could take a lot of good away from that loss, though.
Nah, facts.
Definitely.
Facts.
The league's getting interesting. We only in week 3, man.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all this stuff that didn't happen already with teams folding. But we got good games going on. Hey, Cyclones finally got a great tough schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
They're entering that shit
But
though.
they showing out. Like everybody always, was saying
Fact.
why
Yeah.
Tottenham always get the easy schedule, easy way out. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, they finally got a tough one, and they
Right.
still doing what
Doing
they
their
do.
thing.
So
Facts. That's a fact.
hats off to them over there. Man. So we jumping this chain straight from these games. We're going to next week's. We're going to the top 10.
Actually, after this game, after that, while we got the viewership, I'm gonna go do the top 10 plays from last week. And bring
Okay.
that up. Then we're gonna go into next week's game. I'm gonna bring the people on that said they wanted to hop on, and we're gonna run with it from there. And then we're just gonna freestyle. So give me 1 second to pull up my screen. You see that? See? I'm gonna let it play through, and then we'll talk about each play.
I can't see it. It's just showing a black screen. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh man, oh man.
Hold on. Let me pause this real quick. Let me pull these banners off so you guys can actually see. Mm-hmm.
I was watching
That's
I
crazy.
was watching a PA football's film of that. That angle was so fire on
Yeah.
the PA football one.
Isaac, if that's y'all film, fix that shit.
That's Bolts. Home team always does film.
Oh yeah. Big 16. Trigger Trey. Yeah, that boy is nasty. Hmm. Oh man. I ran out of juice right there. I ran out of juice. I think I popped the axle.
Yeah, cut off quick. We'll go back to that.
Ooh.
Who
Q,
is that? You?
man. Q, where are you? That's you.
Uh,
You got to answer
and
for that.
he was saying he was like ain't nobody throw to me all year. That's Zeke?
Yeah, that. I
But
had.
Oh
his
man.
Wait, here, we'll go back through each play and we'll talk about them.
The head tap.
All right, so first, we
Head
got
tap, man.
ankles right here. I don't even know who this is, but boy. Oh,
Ooh.
dang.
can I go back a frame? Ooh.
Yikes.
And he hit him with the stiff arm on top of his helmet as he was running by.
Mm.
That was disrespectful.
He made sure he was going to stay down.
In this one, it was hard to even find an exciting play from this game, but this was the only one that stood out.
Oh, that was a great pause.
Crazy ass, that's a crazy ass.
All right.
Terrible throw.
Fact.
Great.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
It was just because it was a smart play. Like,
Yeah, this was different.
Man.
he was stuffed. He was like, oh, yeah.
Can't really talk about there.
Way to
But
improvise.
that's great DB play, Q. I feel like this league lacks great DB play, like week in and week out. That's great DB.
Yeah.
That answers for your head tap earlier, though. Ball up, if you got go make a play. Pick six
Right.
in the game. This one, film's terrible. But shout out to Brock. New faces, new places, dropping a dot.
Right.
Nobody get pressure on him, or Brock's going to do that to you all day.
No. Well,
Another one, tip drill. Steals it from his
I
man.
ain't gonna lie. Both of them caught that pick.
Yeah, I
I
know.
but
know they were
Freak was
like
falling.
fighting for it.
Yeah, Freak was falling, so he just gave it to Trey.
Smart play though. Shout out to the Spartans for making a play, man. 22 is good, man.
Right. Yeah.
Coast to coast. There's a lot of speed on the field.
Right.
This one I gotta slow down because I don't know why the video cuts it off. But this man had
Mm.
2 people without jumping off the fucking.
That's 34. That's
Mm.
He had
defensive
2
tackle
people
slash wing.
without jumping
What?
off the ground.
Bro, he's a defensive tackle too, bro.
2 people
You like that? You like
without jumping off.
Man. Look, he did not get off the ground either.
Q, I can't tell. But is that you, Q? Is that you parallel with the ground right now, Q? I hope you're watching at work because I know you're working. Tell me that's not you parallel with the ground. I know this wasn't you over here. That's not you.
Oh, man.
Q, I hope you were getting some water on this play.
Who was that? Number 8, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But hold up. I just want to run this back because shout out to Zeke because this is a fire run. But watch my guy Matt on this block. Actually, watch both Matts.
That's the reason this is number 1. Like,
Yeah, like it's
Zeke goes untouched because of this effort from their receivers and stuff.
Right.
Let me go back.
Matt, yeah, this kind of remind me like of the blind side block. We're gonna take him to the bus.
Boom. Tavares blocks 2 people without even touching him. Then
Damn.
the safety and the corner.
Good block, Matt Wise. Okay, Matt Wise. Let's see you on the block.
10 yards. And this is in the first like
Okay.
65 seconds of the game. I was just watching earlier, smoking my L,
Yeah.
doing the film, and I was like, damn, Matt.
Takes a corner
Right.
and the safety. Oh my god.
Okay, Matt. Hell of a blocking, especially the O line.
And the
Good
transition.
job on the blocking. Yeah.
was crazy. He babied number 9. And then he transitions to, I think that's one of the Bell brothers. Boom. Picks him up too.
That's
Hey,
tough.
Matt.
Keep balling, bro.
But that's your top 10 for the week.
Respect.
Man. Some good plays.
Comments? They said, yeah, that's Q. Oh, no.
They do him out there. Yo. They say, yeah, that's him.
Oh, no. Speedy said that's my young bull dirty. That's the dude with the ankles. He's nice.
Cooked up.
Damn. Q, that was rough, bro. But let's spice it up a little bit. Josh and Cito, these invites are coming to your inbox right now.
Yeah.
Caleb, you right. I'm just dead today, man. Freaking like
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I look crazy right now, bro. I was outside.
Usually I have the energy, bro, but today I was.
Made a haircut.
Thank God I'm
Facts.
off tomorrow, man.
It was hot as
Huh? What?
It was that sun too. I was outside draining me.
hell. Whoop my ass, bro.
Go ahead. Oh, no.
All right, invites out to them. We're gonna roll into the games. Let's talk about some of the non-interesting games while we wait for them. Let me pull up this schedule. Right. So first off, you got both Spartans.
Spartans. I got Spartans on that.
Yeah, I got Spartans. If they're healthy, they look like,
No.
yeah, I got Spartans if they're healthy.
What is at Spartans?
Where is it, Shane? I really don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters because even when we played,
Nah, bro, the Bolts, man. I got faith in the Bolts, man.
bro, they had 14 players at a home game.
Oh, they didn't have that with us, bro. They had a deep squad when they played us.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if that quarterback for the Spartan can play, it's over.
Yeah, all right. Go Spartans. Spartans. 60 zip.
Yeah, it's a boring ass game.
The Bolts actually scored. I got it I got them in the 60 to 16 or some shit like that.
Okay. Okay. Get that end zone, Bolts.
Please just have good film. Like, make sure that film ain't fucking horrendous. So I'm not trying to like recruit you guys on these top 10 plays, and I can't even do it because you guys got film recorded on a goddamn.
Bro, I waited 2 days for that film, and I was
Get the
so
film up,
disappointed.
guys.
Like, it is 2023. Go get an iPhone with a bipod. At least. What else, Cito?
Brother Toe. I said I'm a Laker, brother.
But with that, y'all
What's happening?
we'll bring some energy now. This game is huge for both teams, as Isaac touched on. We got 2-2 on here actually, so it works perfect. So I can just mediate right down the middle. Cito, we'll let you go first. Just introduce yourself. I know the league knows who you are, but I got this on my page as well. So.
Nah, I don't know if the league know who I am. I don't do a lot of talking. Like, I'm surprised I'm even doing this. I'm actually bored. That's probably why. But it's Big C. Center for the Warriors. Going about 4 years strong. And yeah. If you want to know more, watch. You see what it is. It's the pancake, you heard?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Josh, you were on here last week, but you can do the same thing. Just introduce yourself.
My name is Josh, and I am the nose guard for the Mustangs.
Oh, center and nose guard. All right, so let's talk about it. First and foremost, Cito, how does it feel back to be home? I know last year you rocked out with us. I know you were down playing pro, and you're back now. Hopefully that works out for you down the line. But
well, first let me say this: I appreciate the Savage time for bringing me in. I had some brothers over there, so I want to say thank you for that. Some I couldn't play with my brothers at the Warriors. I am back home. Good, alhamdulillah. I feel great to ball with the gang. Get my feet moving how I was used to. Get these dubs how we used to, vibe how we used to. It's a family vibe. It's bigger than football over here with us. So, I'm happy to be back on that. And yeah, you will see more.
word, Josh. Mark touched on the fact that he thinks you guys might be the best defense in the league. Talk about a little bit that what gives you guys that edge and what might make him say that, and people around the league might feel that way.
I mean, we had a big offseason with a lot of signings. On top of that, I mean, the energy we bring on Saturdays is nuts. I mean, from the first whistle to the last. I mean, that's another person's opinion. Appreciate it. That's dope, but we still got a whole season to play.
I respect that. Now, going off of that, you're facing a high-powered offense. You're facing a 6'5" receiver, a quarterback that's making his name for himself, might be rookie of the year. An O-line, I watch film, an O-line that doesn't allow a lot of pressure. So what's your answer for that?
I mean, it comes down to game planning and execution. I mean, we watch film for the last 3 weeks. We were watching film, It's X's and O's, draw it up. They make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And we're going to attack the mistakes that they've made for 3 straight weeks.
I respect that. Now, on the flip side, Cito, you're facing a team with a lot of energy, a team that completely flipped the script of what they were last year, and this is the first game that they really get to prove what they are. How do you guys go about slowing that down and showing what you guys actually are?
Listen, man. Everybody here for you still gotta show us, bro. Like, that's why I'm like, what that mean, bro? Like, what does that really mean? Like don't be not trying that, but like we men at the end of the day. So like your name could be this, your name could be that, you got these stats, but you still at the end of the day, Saturday 1:00, you gotta show me that you can't hockey shit.
I don't know about you guys, but he's cutting out real hard on my end.
I heard him. Y'all hear him?
He's cutting out in and out. I mean,
I would
it's a football game.
Real shit would cut out, but yeah, you still gotta show me, bro. Like they could have the number one league and they could have the fastest lineman. You still gotta show me. You gotta show us. You gotta show the whole line what you could do. Then you gotta show the whole offense. There's no funny shit on both sides of the ball starts with the line. So
Oh, no doubt.
once you try to back in the receivers and the running backs, and that's a whole nother talk that I'm not even going. So we just gonna talk in the trenches. So yeah, you gotta show me. I gotta show me. And y'all can rope.
It'll
Now,
be a game. I mean, predictions. I mean, we're gonna show up. We're gonna ball, and I expect the same thing from you guys, nothing less.
Of course. You know, it's that quiet on our side like this fucking. But like I said before, it's gonna be a very quiet game on our part because of our past talks. You ain't gonna have a lot of verbiage. You gonna have a lot of crash.
so
Definitely gonna have a lot of crash.
So what I got from that is Cito knows
a lot of
that your
crashing.
front office is the strength of your team. And Cito pretty much just said, come show me. So what's your rebuttal to that?
We're gonna be there. Pad stuck. We can sit here and go back and forth for 3 hours. That ain't gonna do nothing.
Exactly.
Hey, I just joined this team, but shit, I already know how to ball with these guys, so it ain't nothing new.
Isaac, you're over there playing DB too. Talk
Yeah,
about the switch going from receiver mid-season, now playing DB in a completely different
I
system.
mean, I was receiver all off season, you know, playing receiver, doing whatever. But I haven't played DB since Cardinals, but shit, I'll go play wherever you need me to play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you need me to play, I'll go play. I mean, obviously, this league, more people know me for playing defense because that's all I played. Is my first time trying to play offense. But, and if that's where you need me, like once the Savage folded and I needed to find a home, like I said, that was my best option, bro. I played with that whole defense in Cardinals, so I'm gonna go. I'm just like, they're just gonna plug me right in, like, and I'm gonna fit right in.
Right.
Hey, yo, Isaac, how was playing with the Mustangs, bro, compared to like the Savages, just the environment?
Like I said, bro, it's like another brotherhood. I already played with these guys, so you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I know it's not the same. I know it's not the same environment as like, you feel what I'm saying? The Savages, though, like.
no, it's not. It's not. It's not. But like I said, I played with these guys in Cardinals, and I excelled when I played with the Cardinals this year. Like when I was out there, bro, these guys are smart. Like I feel like I got high IQ in football, and I feel like they all do too. Like it's like you don't really have to tell guys what to do. Like there's not guys really messing up. Like you got to really help play and coach guys up. No, like everybody know their assignment, bro. Everybody locks in and do what we got to do, and that's it. Like Cito said, we grown men. Yeah, we grown men on this defense. We know what we do. We know our assignments, and we're gonna play grown man football.
I think the biggest thing for us from a lot of teams is because we take shit personal. We take every season. We take every stuff. Everything is personal. Every step on the field is very personal. If I don't disrespect me, that's how personal it is. So it's mindset. You know, people say football is 80% mental. You feel me? So as long as we have a mindset walking into every game where it's like, yo, I feel this, you could line up across from me and think that you go do better than me. It's over for any team, and that's what brings out the dog. No funny shit. That's what brings out the whole disrespect. It's that you brought for me, and like, yo, some of my brothers heard this. Like, the reason why I go so hard is because, yo, I look on the sidelines and you brought your peoples here. So you brought your peoples here to make you think that you're gonna do better than me. All right, now I'm about to violate you this whole fucking game. Now listen, think about it. Eight people think like that. We about to violate the whole game.
That's what you're supposed to think, but we think different too. We ain't backing down from no man. We gonna play football just like y'all. Y'all gonna see us on Saturday, 1:00. Y'all gonna be on that same field playing the same game. So we gonna see who makes more plays.
But
You're supposed to think that about you and your guys. And I got all the confidence in me and mine.
It's personal. It's not personal for you. You can say it's not personal. It's
every game's personal for me
personal.
because I don't want to lose. So if I lose, that's personal. Every game is.
Definitely for Josh.
Oh, it's personal.
It's definitely for Josh. You know what's
If anybody,
So we know what's up.
Between the lines, it's a personal game. Once those helmet comes off, I don't give a shit about nothing else.
Oh
I
yeah,
show up to play ball. That's it.
this is all talk. There's no
Hell yeah.
game is over. Ain't no, you feel me? Smoke, ain't no beef or whatever. This is all just bring the better play out.
Man, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't know what they labeled as the game of the week. I really didn't pay attention, but this game is gonna be talked about.
Listen, you gonna see a lot of crowd.
Oh, for sure.
We're talking about the Wildcats and the Mustangs game.
Nah, we playing the Warriors.
Warriors.
Oh, okay. That should be interesting, actually.
Cute.
The only question I got.
Yes, I was.
How do you have people that say, well, look who they have played, but we are playing a team that have played the same teams besides one, and when you guys played the Wildcats, and to be honest, if you watch that film, they lost that game because of coaching. And you guys beat up on the Bolts, which was the easiest game of football I've ever played in my whole life, and that takes me back to Pee Wee.
This motherfucker.
I mean, that was our first game, bro.
But
That was our first game. You feel me? So I thought we was coming in. You know what I'm saying?
And then you beat up on the Spartans. I mean, a team that we scrimmaged in the offseason, and I mean, it wasn't pretty.
Stop the cap.
Bro.
I watched that scrimmage. Don't say it wasn't pretty because y'all looked awful, Josh.
You can't have that, bro. They paid their money on their class just like us, bro. It's not our fault that our athleticism is better than them. Come on.
So that's what I'm saying. So how do you have people that want to sit here and say, well, look who's played? But in reality, I mean, if you take the tier of teams that we've played, I mean, they're relatively the same.
So look. If we put up 80 up on y'all ain't shit?
That ain't gonna happen.
I'm just saying your logic. If we put 80 up on y'all ain't shit.
See, you don't know me, but I don't live with the what ifs. I live in reality, and that's not reality.
Ooh, they said you were a Warrior this offseason?
Oh, he said that's not real.
Yeah,
that's
I was gonna leave the Mustangs, and I was a couple teams on my radar that I was going to. The reason I didn't go to the Warriors is
no, bro. You came to practices, bro, and you worked. Cut it out.
No,
it is personal.
There's certain things I don't
You
like
was gonna
my
rock.
family around certain atmospheres.
Rock with us.
And it just comes to that.
Oh, it's personal now.
Listen, the Warriors are not built for everything. So if you don't got
Right.
Hold on, what did he say? He said the Warriors got what?
He's cutting out real bad for me. I can't hear him.
Yeah, he said it's got what?
I said the Warriors are not for everybody, bro. It's not built for the weak. It's not built for just because it's not for you, don't make it. It just wasn't for you.
Well, that's what I said.
Rather be a Mustang.
Hold up in the comments real quick.
Y'all got some heat over there, bro. It's gonna be a
Put
good
a
game
sword for the
offensively for
Warriors
the
or put a
Warriors,
horse
and
for
defensively
the
with the Mustangs, bro. 100%.
Sword for
What'd
the
you think?
Warriors, horse for the Mustangs. Who y'all got?
She must be drunk early. As hell.
Hey, bro, Dre, that defense real, bro.
Let them sleep, Q, man.
I understand.
Just let them, bro.
That
Let them.
Real, bro.
I understand that.
Hey, I'm going to talk with
I
my
understand that. I never said they wasn't.
Y'all can have all
I never
that
said they
on
was,
here
bro.
right now.
But
I'm talking on Saturday. Y'all can have all that on here right now.
All I said was
we know. Come on the clock, bro. That's it. So all this talking, this is fun.
Exactly.
But come on the clock, bro. We're gonna see. Everything that they stand on that. They gotta stand. They gotta stand on this. They gotta stand on everything they've been talking. All of them. All of them. They gotta stand on that, and they gotta stand behind that.
4 quarters. Belt to ass.
You feel me? So, I mean, 4 quarters. 4 quarters. Belt to ass.
Belt to ass.
You feel me? That's it. You know what I mean? And when that clock hits 0:00.
Yeah. Is Brock starting, Isaac?
I don't. Hey.
Brock doesn't start Warriors by 40. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't ask me nothing like that.
Okay.
Gotta
I
start.
still don't. I don't think. I don't think Brock's gonna be a big difference.
He's better than unless Davion's back there. The other quarterback is not it.
I mean, 100%. It seems like it so far, but bruh, if that Warriors D line can get some pressure, bro, it's not gonna be a good day for Brock.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be a
I
good
mean,
day, bro.
this is a league for mobile quarterbacks, and I hope the Mustangs O line got better. You know,
I got all the confidence
I
in
know
Brock.
they added a few guys, so they protect Brock though. Brock can light up any defense in this league.
I like Brock.
You protect Brock. You protect Brock. You can put up points on any defense in this league.
Yeah, because
Now,
that
once you start
defense,
throwing people in his drill and you're not protecting him, the game gets harder when he's got to throw 3 people off of him to complete the pass. You know what I mean?
bro, that should be a very physical game, bro. It should be.
From start to finish.
Should be. It is. All right, man. When niggas call out of work on Monday, remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody knows Brock can't move. I think Brock himself knows that he's not a mobile quarterback. But one thing is, that dude does got a fucking cannon.
I'm getting old. I think about calling off every Monday. Come on now.
Yeah.
Mondays I always go on late. So,
That's why I rest
Yeah.
every Sunday.
all love,
The GOAT was
all the
spoke.
talk.
No, I can't wait though, man. It's gonna be a banger, man. For sure.
Nah, facts.
Listen,
It's definitely gonna be fun.
none of my
Can't
Savage
wait.
Bros on. So there's never no beef. So when I bloody off, it's because y'all got. All right.
No, it's all football, bro.
Yo, Isaac, where you playing at? What
It must
position?
DB.
He death row.
Okay.
I played both. I played corner safety, so no matter wherever coach needs me, bro.
I feel that.
He said lie again.
Isaac
said
came
lie
out and
again.
balled out, man.
Isaac
As he
can't.
should.
I mean, for somebody that showed up on a Saturday and
Shut
really
your
did not
stupid
have the
ass
time
up.
to study, you know,
What
the
shit he
basic
talking about?
playbook that we run, right? So,
Yeah.
didn't really have time to study anything. I mean, he came out and he did his thing.
Right.
Motherfucker had
Shit,
full Zoom in 2
I
hours.
mean, I know it's the Bolts, but they ain't have one single reception the whole game.
Y'all are supposed to do that. Bro.
If you knew it was the Bolts, you wouldn't have said that, Isaac.
I'm just saying though.
I understand, but if you would have knew it was the Bolts, you wouldn't have just you wouldn't have had that comment afterwards. It's the Bolts, but like
Yeah, but you can sit here and say, yeah, it's the Bolts, but when you strap up and you go on a football field, it don't matter who's there. You can talk all that
you're right.
shit after the game.
Yeah, it does.
But you're going out there to play ball. You're going out there
Yeah.
to beat the shit out of the person in front of you. If that's
100%.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
You could talk that shit afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, of course,
Facts.
you know, even going into it, we had a couple of days we laughed about it. We locked in, and then afterwards, it was kind of like, well, we expected that. But when that helmet comes on and that whistle blows, I mean, it's.
Bro, I'm just hungry. I'm just
What's
dying
up?
to play, bro. My whole y'all know how my whole season just happened with the Savages, bro. I'm just excited to have somewhere to play, bro. I'm just dying to play, bro.
Right.
Like I'm itching. Like
Right.
I'm wanting to be Saturday now, bro. Like
I wish.
I want to play special teams, everything. I'm like all that.
Yo, how do y'all still got people kicking the ball deep on y'all? Seriously, they don't watch. How do you still got people kicking the ball deep?
Who?
I don't know.
I don't get it, bro. I watched this film and they still kicking the ball deep, and it's just mind blowing. Like they don't watch film and they don't know who's back there.
I mean, and we can switch it up at any time. You know what I'm saying?
That film is garbage.
The athletes are no doubt over there. You guys got athletes, you know. And I mean,
Yeah.
I played with Trey and Flag this year. You know what I mean? Like Trey's a dog.
Yeah.
Regardless of where you put him, that man's IQ is
Yes,
outrageous.
Yes, sir. You know, sir.
You know, so it's just.
That's all I got for you.
Who's your starting defense?
Huh?
I said, who's y'all starting defense?
I don't know if I can
You don't have
disclose
to.
that.
I just want to know.
Yeah,
No, listen, that's cool. That's
I don't
cool.
wanna speak on
Listen,
none
I
of that.
respect it. That's cool. I just wanted to know that I take no as an answer. That's cool. I ain't
Come
tripping.
on, man. It's week 3. We was week 4. We should
Yeah,
know the
but see,
starting
that's the
defense.
thing.
Yeah, we week 4.
We adjust to the teams that we play. So, like,
Who y'all
Respect.
going?
So you have a
last,
new starting lineup every game, is what you're saying.
well, no, I can't specifically put people in positions when we move people around per game. But uh, just watch the film. I mean, it's that simple. We don't really change people on our defense. But I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and just give out my DC's lineup for.
No.
Nah, it
Yeah,
don't matter
I
though.
agree 100%, bro.
Names don't help you win a game though. You're
Right.
not dropping a spoon.
Right.
Not you're not sitting there saying like Isaac's spying the quarterback or something. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah,
gonna be how we play together. Watch.
Well,
let's do it.
all I
Shit.
know is it'll be one physical game up front.
Yes,
Yes, it
sir.
will.
I got
Better reach the bag.
you're my boy and all, but I got Warriors 56-40.
You said 56 to what?
56-40.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sure.
My pick.
A hard one, bro.
But you got Q. They're not gonna pick the score of that game.
Bro, the game changer, honestly, it's all gonna come down to the Warriors quarterback, bro. He's good, bro. Bro, his poise back there, bro. Just him bouncing around, bro.
He slides in the pocket well. Trust his
He's
pocket.
good, bro. He's
Comfortable.
different.
Living life. Lavish.
You said what?
Word, got his feet up back there. He be
Toes
having
laid
his
up.
feet up back there.
Tito, be honest, y'all ain't see no good D line yet for real.
I mean, I've watched film. There's plays where you guys are standing there with your arm out.
Told you, bro.
They're doing absolutely nothing.
Nah, y'all been dogs up front, but y'all haven't
You've been
seen
doing
the
your
D
thing, but
line
still.
crazy though.
Speedy
When you
said
play the
the
Bolts and they
Mustangs
rush one
DBs
dude,
were
I mean,
No funny shit.
Isaac. Speedy
Bro,
said the Mustangs DBs were 6 yards off and backpedaling.
I was the only DB playing 6 yards off. But and
Why
I'll
are
tell
you
you right now,
backpedaling at 6 yards?
the only reason I was doing that was because I know he was just gonna throw it deep. I was just baiting to get one. Like,
we
bro, I
knew
know who
second
I'm not dumb, bro. I know who I was playing, bro. Like, go
we
ahead. Like,
knew the second we watched film, the second they get down
bro,
by
there's a
more than
reason
2
they still
scores,
ain't have no reception.
they
Come
throw the
on,
ball
man.
in the air. We were in the second quarter
did-
just
Zeke
looking for
pushed the ball in the
interceptions.
tip game first.
Did
And then
y'all
I'll
really honestly watch
I'm
film
not
on
playing
them?
like that this week. I'll tell you
man,
right now, I'm
sorry.
strapping up, bro. I'm not
Trying to
playing
run a
like
better
that this week.
ball.
You're gonna see me face to face, bro. Like, that's it.
Put that shit.
Bro, I know what I'm gonna do with different opponents, bro. I'm not. Come on, man.
Talk that shit.
Right.
Kasim said the sweet life of Gary and Kroll.
Yes, sir.
But all right, we gotta move off this game. We've been talking about it. I've been letting y'all kind of talk your shit. So you guys are welcome to stay on. You can hop off. I don't care.
Now that new season of Call of Duty dropped. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, you guys are the only ones that showed up and willing to go head to head. Steam, I sent
Nah,
you an invite.
this the game of the week, flat out though.
Yeah, Steam, I sent
For
you an
sure.
invite. You got on.
Yes.
What's your game?
Hey, everybody play safe this weekend. Dre, I'll catch you on Saturday.
You already? Yes, sir.
What about?
They said, "Show me something, Isaac."
It says Facebook user. I don't know who that is, but I got you.
Right.
Next game, we'll just move into it. We got Comanche Tomahawks team. We sent real quick. Tomahawks are playing good football, bro. Coming off a triple OT win, they lost by a score against the Clones. I think that was surprising. I thought the Clones were going to whitewash them, honestly.
Word. That shocked me.
They're a scrappy football team, bro. They show up, but
Right. They was at the Tomahawks home.
I feel like if you make them pass, bro. put some pressure on LaShawn, bro. He's gonna cause some mistakes.
You don't want to see Carl again.
Man,
Carl
is ready.
Carl again.
Carl is ready for that.
See,
Yo, good.
what's good?
What's good, bro?
Good, Q. Yo, Q, tell niggas, I mean, people to put respect in your name, bro. They try to talk about the head tap. They ain't want to talk about the tip-up drill for that interception, though.
Bro, hey, bro.
That's nasty, bro. I don't like that. I don't like
we
that.
had that in the top plays. He had the tip
Bro,
drill.
if this was me like 5 years ago, bro,
but y'all highlighted
so
the head tap. Y'all said, yo, that's cute, that's cute. But then when it was the tip drill, y'all say, oh, that's cute, too.
No, I did. I said Q. That's great.
Yo, Seam, you know the
bro. We broke that shit down.
With the head tap touchdown, but when he tipped it up for the interception for the pick six,
Q knows what he did out there.
I said this is great DB play by Q. There's not very much good DB play.
Great DB play. You didn't say what DB play. Who was the DB that was doing it? Come on, man.
Go back and watch.
I'll watch again, but I'm pretty sure I was listening heavy for that. I was like, let me see if they're going to say Q's name on this side of the ball, too. But I didn't do that, man.
I bet you 20 smack loonies that I said that shit.
We could do that. That's the solid. I bet that.
All right, say no more.
So who are we talking about? Comanche and who y'all playing again? My bad.
Tomahawks
as a banger. Okay. Man.
Come back,
Yeah. Tomahawks is playing good football, man.
Making plays, bro. Who's number 45? Who's the running back?
Is it still that white dude with the long hair?
No, it's I think he's light skinned. I don't know. I can't really tell.
I don't know
who do this.
Number 45 is nice, bro.
Who's
fast?
Yo, Q? Y'all home?
No, we away.
Dodson. They said it's Dodson. Well, Dodson's nice.
Who?
They're running back 45.
Oh yeah, I never played against him. I haven't played against him.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't think he caught my attention.
This is his first year in the league?
I don't know. He made a couple plays against us, like when they played the Savages when all that shit before that shit went down. But and then in the Cyclones, I watched him have like 2 cutback big runs, and I think one went for a touchdown, bro.
2-4-5.
Light him up, Q.
Yo, Q, you playing Timmy back, bro? You want him all game?
I don't know who, bro. Three's
Nah, you gotta stay on 3, bro.
Yeah,
3 straight, bro. 3's nice. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been watching Bruce film all
is that like Lewis Banks or something like that? Lewis Banks, right?
Nah, he plays.
Nah, that's his name's what's his name?
Buford, some shit like that.
Yeah, like Buford or something like that.
I know you're talking about
something like that. He's all right.
But after playing the Tomahawks and knowing the defensive line you guys have, knowing the coach that Monk is, you guys are gonna give him a long day. If your offense can answer like ours didn't, you should beat him.
Oh yeah, that quarterback's gonna have a long day, bro. He's gonna have a long day. Long day.
But the O-line looked like much improved against the Clones.
Much improved or not, son. I know y'all was on their ass. On top of that, we got Q, and our D-line was arguably, it's definitely up there with what the Savages shit was like. Dieter, not no slouch. Let's not forget about Dieter. Can't forget about Carl. No, on that defense.
Y'all got him. I think y'all just gotta get y'all rotations in the right way. Like find out who's best with who. You know, that's it.
Bro, a lot of people think that. Bro, a lot of people think that we're worried, bro. We're not worried
at all.
Let's just throw that out there. Like we get what our record is.
I mean, it's early.
Nah, yeah, we're not worried at all.
We're not worried.
It do be annoying because people talking crazy, and it's funny, but that shit do be getting me bothered as fuck.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but
it do bother me. But like, yeah, I know no one worried though.
Whoever you guys
we also gotta play like you know how Monk played football too. Like he gonna honor like who was there more so like in the off season and stuff like that, everything like that. So we have to go through a couple bumps and bruises, but it is what it is.
When it gets down to crunch time, the best 8 gonna play.
Yeah, I know.
100%.
That's how it should be, though. I mean, that's the problem with a lot of teams. Like, a lot of guys don't understand that. Like, you got to play your role sometimes, man.
Nah, facts.
Like I went to a team stacked at receiver just so I was on a competitive team, bro. I want to win.
Man, it's people's egos, bro. They think just because like, yo, I started here, I'm gonna come over here, and now you're not getting as much time, so now you upset. Like, bro, like it's football, bro. Like we're paying to play. Like, there's no reason people should be upset that you're not playing. Like, if you upset, get off the field, bro. Like straight like that. Like we all grown men.
Not only
it'd be easier said than done, yo. People can't do that because not for nothing. Son, like I started in Comanche since I've been there, bro, and like I didn't go to practice this off season like at all. So I knew when I went there like this year, I wasn't gonna start nothing like that, and I had to eat that shit for like the first 3 games until to the Vikings game was the first game I started, but I had to eat that, and that shit is tough. But like some people be saying that when they're not getting all the tick that they want, then they just be turning their head to the team and all that. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty.
You could look at it 2 ways.
I wish I would ask the coach, can I get in, bro? I wish I would.
Nah,
right, bro. What? Like, bro,
crazy,
what?
Bro?
Yeah, I never asked the coach, can I get in?
That shit got like
bro. Never
in my head as youth, but you can take it 2 ways. You can either get tight about someone taking your position, knowing that they're better than you, or you can just simply take it as a sign to get better, bro.
Right.
Yeah. They obviously took it for a reason.
I always play my role. If I started, I was obviously the better man. If not, then I wasn't.
If someone's starting over you, then bro, like
iron sharpen iron, learn, bro. Especially young guys, bro. I don't know what I came into this league at 18. I didn't like fully actually start like a full season until I was like 21, 22. You gotta stay down till you come up. You gotta learn from the vets in the league. You know what I mean?
No,
another reason why I want to play that I want to play with the best receiver in the league. You know what I mean? That's gonna make me better.
That's the opposite for other people.
Like I said, there's 2 ways you can take it. But one's gonna make you start hating football. The other one's gonna make you better at football. So,
yo, speaking of the rookies coming to the league, the one y'all had on the top 10 plays, number 19, Dirk, bro,
he is shifty as shit.
I'm telling y'all, I'm jacking this, bro. I think he's gonna be the best wide receiver this league has ever seen,
bro.
That was the receiver with the ankle play.
Yeah, bro, and not even he had that play too. But there was another joint he had on a kick return. I'm not sure if you ever seen that Trent Richardson kick return against Ole Miss when he hit ball up on the sideline, like he stepped back, went back again.
Yo,
bro, he did the same move, bro, and I've been trying to get that move off for years, bro, and I have not gotten it yet. He did that shit so lovely. I said, yo,
it was so smooth. It was so smooth.
He got it, son.
Yeah, I almost threw that one on there too, but you couldn't really see it.
I swear to God, after that return, I went to Monk, bro. I said, yo, he's a better kick returner than me. Put him back there.
Yo, he's it, bro.
He's on everything I love, bro. I had to tell him like, he's really like that. And then they told me that he went all state on defense and offense. I said, oh shit, and he's 19, bro.
All state on defense and offense is crazy, bro.
Bro,
that's tough.
Something different.
That's tough.
With these college coaches and shit around the league, man.
That's what I'm saying, so, bro. But that's why it's good that we got that PA football news or whatever. That's mad exposure.
Right. They're gonna get out of here.
Cause that should be jumping on Twitter and all that. I'll be saying that. I saw my son Mo in a little interview. I said, "Oh shit,
yeah, that's tough.
All that.
Mo famous
that's
now.
Tough.
That is dope.
And Mo going crazy this year too.
Yes, sir.
I live for Mo's lives, bro. Them shits had me rolling at work. Mo's lives is top 5, but
I'm glad
Mo been snapping, Dre.
I'm glad to see he finally got
every
a quarterback.
Every game he get a few.
Yeah, 2 last game, I think.
That gives me Dre. That gives me something to look forward to whenever we play them.
I hope so. I mean, it's a lot of them, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We got a lot of receivers, bro. So,
bro, if you're watching,
I mean, you can't.
Let me throw this out there. This might be a little unpopular opinion.
It should look too easy.
I think Mo might be better than Stump. Like Stump always had it because he was some super tall, right? Mo, but right up there with him, bro. And I think he kind of more athletic.
Oh yeah.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I gotta watch some more film on Mo, bro.
I'm just
saying, like, you watch more, bro.
Stum always had Greg Medina at quarterback. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Stum not whacking nothing like that. But I never seen like Stum run a crazy route and nothing like that. He just had solid hands, and you just throw the ball up to where other niggas can't get it. Other dudes can't get it, right? Mo got that height too, and I think he's a little bit more athletic.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like
it's gonna be tough.
Bro, Mo's nice, bro.
I know, bro. Like, he's a ball, and he got a quarterback
Mo
now.
over the top, bro,
it's tough, bro.
To put him over the top, bro. If he starts working on his release, on his release off the line a lot more, bro, he's gonna be unguardable.
Son. You could throw that ball up to Mo, bro, where a lot of DBs can't even reach it. So it's just, yo, what can I do? And that's how Stum has always played too. Like, just throw that shit up there, bro. You can't get at his highest point like Stum can. But Mo got that height for it, and I think he's a little bit faster, better footwork. Hands, I don't know. I think go either way. I might give it to Stum. I think he might have better hands a little bit, but I think overall,
Stum's coach better, bro. Stum's coach better. Mo's a better athlete. It's the best way to
play. Facts.
Okay. Yeah.
Through their careers, like if you would have gave Mo like a legit coach, somebody who really mentored him, bro, Mo would be a problem.
Nah, this game right here,
he played on like
this is gonna be the game for Mo though.
Bro, give Mo my receivers coach in high school, bro. He'd probably be in the NFL.
You gotta think about when Mo played on, what was that silver team? That I think Dennis Odom was quarterback over there.
Yeah, the Kings.
That's what I'm saying. He had Dennis Odom at quarterback and shit like that.
Yeah, that's when I went against him for the first time.
And Mo was over there. Like, you can't really like see Mo's back throw like that.
And he played a few games with the Diamondbacks with our coach live.
Facts.
You know what I mean, when they came down to Wilkes-Barre and beat us. You know what I'm saying? So,
but for me,
Mo know what he doing.
Back to Tomahawk's Comanche anyway, since we got off pace. But for me, I got
you.
I got Comanche 40-28.
By 100. Fuck you talking about? By
40-28.
All right.
Yo, 100.
I'm gonna be real. Y'all not putting 100 on the Tomahawks, bro.
Nah,
man.
But I do see it. So it's gonna be a good game.
I'm not hearing it.
It's gonna be a hard hitting game, but Dauphin County by the last minute touchdown to Speedy. I'm gonna give him that.
Oh, he called a touchdown too and all that. Okay.
Yep.
He said that. Did you say the Speedy?
Yep.
Yeah, the Speedy.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie. I like my man. My man's is nice.
I love that.
My man's is nice. My man's is nice, bro.
Not Speedy.
Shout out, Speedy, bro. He's definitely a dog, bro. Even when he came to the ball not both times. Last year, he was turning up, bro. And I was like, who's this? But
Speedy's nice.
I got that, bro. I don't think they can stop that.
It is a tough one. I got Comanche though. I think y'all bounce back now. Start playing.
Right.
Y'all football.
Got a choice now.
Yes, y'all start playing y'all football now. Yeah, y'all don't want to get too behind now. So, and y'all got my boys Carl and y'all got Carl and Jericho, man.
Yo, speaking of Jericho, son,
use them dogs, man.
They can help you, bro. Pancake and Eisenhuth something crazy. I said, "Oh shit!"
Bro, you must not know who Jericho is, bro.
Yo, I didn't know who he was, bro.
Bro, and if
who is that?
I think he had the ability to pancake Eisenhuth like as many times as he did. Son, I'm looking because at the second half we only ran the ball literally one time. So I was on the sideline offensive wise just watching. So I'm like, all right, Jericho finally got it. And I was like, yo, let me watch him. Bro, he was putting Eisenhuth on his back. I said, oh shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, like the thing is, y'all should let Carl be a dog this week, bro.
Watch him closely. Watch how he drags his nuts across people's face masks after he fucking pancakes them, bro. I think the hardest I've been hit in this league was from Jericho smacking me when I was running one time, trying to push me forward.
Nah, and it's mad funny because you don't expect it. He a nice ass dude, son. Like,
Yeah, mad nice.
like
Jericho,
mad nice, bro.
I'm saying y'all got two pieces that were like part of the main core of what we actually like built before all that shit happened. Like y'all got some more.
Oh, I know those are. I definitely went there. I was once that shit happened. I was like, I had a monk. I'm like, yo, Carl and Jericho for sure. Like, we gotta get them over here.
I know they're gonna want to go crazy. We lost
Yo,
in
I
our
hit
last.
up Carl as soon as I found out, bro.
Yeah, bro. I need to get them over. Yeah, I was like, yo, Carl. I was like, yo.
I know his messenger was going
Bro,
crazy.
as soon as I found out, yo.
And someone was calling
Hey, big head.
Yeah, hey, big head is crazy.
Our helmets are white, by the way. Just saying.
Yo.
Oh man.
He said, "Hey, big head."
For real.
Nigga queued down, Ninja queued down the whole wine bottle,
Bro, it was already halfway gone.
huh?
Nah, but the league is turned up this year, bro. Like, there's mad talent.
Nah, facts. This shit is.
Bro,
Yeah.
this is the best. I think this is the best year the league has ever had. No funny.
Yes. I
Yeah.
agree
Why I say
100%.
that? Like, there's no clear cut, just like team that's gonna win a chip, in my opinion. For real, for real. Like, there's talent all over, son.
Like yeah, especially with the
Mm-hmm.
Tomahawks did with the like you know how they played the Cyclones this week. That definitely
Mm-hmm.
showed some things.
Right.
That shit is
So
tough.
who's gonna be the next team to beat the Cyclones, huh?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Comanche, fuck it, cause I need one of those. I ain't beat him yet. I wasn't there when I beat him, so
It's
I
just
need mine.
interesting that
Yeah,
they only
man. I
lost to
need
two
one.
teams in like 10 years,
I'll
bro.
pack it up.
You'll start seeing in a couple of weeks though. Everybody's about to start going on these stretches against the division stuff. So
Right.
Who the Cyclones play this week anyway?
Hold up, I'll tell you right now.
Skyhawks. Skyhawks. Cause I was
They
just
might put
balling up with
they might put
they
up 200.
corner. You know,
They're gonna win that though. They're gonna beat the Skyhawks.
First time a team puts up 150, they
yeah.
might put up 150 on them, bro.
Sure.
I don't know. I got 90,
Yo,
90 to 12 Cyclones.
because I can see the Cyclones putting in their second string and stuff. Once they
Yeah.
trying to make a statement.
Nah, they looking for that statement.
72.
That's because the Cyclones is always that team that
14.
always like put up 100 to 0 and all that. Now like
Mm-hmm.
the Warriors are doing it too. I think they go for that 100 piece this game for real. For
Yeah.
real.
I know they talked about that shit
Sure.
in
I can see
they
it.
know they want to put up
They're
100.
gonna be like 102 to 6.
Go home happy as shit.
Yeah, facts.
You're not worried about the other team. You're partying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
At least that's how I am. So, personally, I believe if my guys work hard and they're in on Zooms, they're practicing, like they have every right to go crazy.
Nah, facts. Yeah,
I'm not
shit.
gonna hinder
We
that.
pay to play, bro. If you can put up 200, put up 200.
I don't believe in kneeling the football and none of that. Like,
No, at all, bro.
I don't even do it in Madden, bro. So
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
ain't
saying. I'm telling
dead
you,
sure about to do it in real life.
dog.
and they said
So
something
quit the
about
game.
calling
If
the
you don't
game,
want me to
bro. If
keep
I'm
going
on a
crazy,
team, my
quit the
team is
game.
beating by 56, and they call the game, I'm quitting.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah.
My contract right there.
If you can put up 200, put up
The worst
200,
look
bro.
in the league, you know.
Who the Bulls have this week?
Bolts got the Spartans.
Spartans.
That
Yeah.
the Spartans gonna win, but I wonder about how
The
much.
Spartans are winning that game, bro.
I hope
Nah,
the
yeah,
Bolts.
they definitely win. I just want to know how much. I feel like the Bulls that might be might be able to make that their best game though. Like it might be a little bit close.
Let's see. What's the
Yeah,
Bolts?
Stop
see.
it.
They gotta, they
Stop
really
it.
gotta, they really just gotta clean up them sticks, and they might be alright, bro.
Yeah, their only other winnable game, in my opinion, is the Miners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be game of the week. No
The
cap.
Miners
I
might
don't know
drop
about
Whatever they
that.
60
play,
Now,
on
bro.
them.
now, Q, relax. You're not jacking that. Relax, please, relax.
Let's see what other
Because
games we
that's
got.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy. Definitely crazy.
I don't know about the game of the week.
Another fire game this week, which I'll let y'all talk about. I won't chime in because I'm on the squad now. Is Buffalo's Wildcats, which I'm excited for.
That's gonna be good.
Nah, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be
very
good.
Just because
Bro,
y'all got,
I
just
want to
because
play the
y'all got the
Wildcats
Savage
so
guys.
bad, bro. Again, so
Yeah.
bad,
No,
bro.
I gotta take the Buffaloes, bro. And I'm gonna keep. I think they're gonna have at least 200 yards rushing on y'all, bro. Like
Yo,
I
y'all
feel
gonna
like
make it a
really. I feel like they really gonna cook y'all, bro. Like running
Shane.
the
Y'all
ball.
gonna make it a good game
Q,
because
are you
y'all.
saying that? Are you saying that off of our recent pickups? Or are you saying that off the Wildcats
I
team?
didn't see the recent pickups. That's why I'm going off what. Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't see
The
the recent
Wildcats,
pickups.
nah, I'm going with the Buffalo. I'm
They
not gonna
got
lie, because I don't, because your defense, it's not even about being good. You got to have like it. It's a different level of discipline. Like you got to have to play
Yeah,
like the. And if not that, your offense has to make sure you're scoring at a high caliber.
yeah.
You don't have like 2
Casino.
drives where you don't score because their offense is like it's so thorough, bro. Like if you're not disciplined and knowing your assignments every
That Joe's
single
legit.
play, they will catch you at one, and it's mad annoying, bro. It's mad
Yeah.
annoying. And
The
I'm not gonna lie, I
Wildcats
watch
got
that game.
lobbed
I'm
now,
like, yo,
though.
they suck, bro. We about to bust their ass. Well, regardless if we got our starting quarterback or not. No, wrong.
The Wildcats got lobbed though now.
Here's a question for the league, though. Here's one thing I gotta
Yeah,
ask.
and Lob is
Yo,
nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's that offense, bro. I'm telling you, it's a different type of
Yeah.
of knowledge that you had to have of the game and something.
yeah, bro.
That
Yes.
option is tough, bro. When you run that option really to like perfection, like the way they do it, son, it's really you got to be really, really disciplined, son.
Your safety has to play a good game too.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to go like with what you was taught rather than going off your natural instinct. Like there's times they caught me when I was out there on defense, and I was like, I'm trying to go around my natural football instinct, and I ignored something like Monk maybe had told me, and I'm out of the play. It was just I'm just
Yeah,
like,
there's certain times where you got to be late when you're playing an offense like that.
right,
Normally you're about to be there ahead of the play, but you got to be
right.
late.
It's almost like you got to be late. Like you just gotta wait, see shit cross your face, and just let it go. Just knowing like your next man, he has to be on his job. Because if one person mess up their job, son, that shit is broke.
Nah, I feel like you can't be late, bro. Because if you late,
I
next
mean
thing
late
you
in the
know,
sense of like when certain things like if you know like you got the quarterback on his play but the running back coming, you think he might be having the ball, you can't just go chasing down that running back right after. You have to wait to make sure that he has the ball
right?
or the quarterback figuring out the goal for you. So
Yeah.
not late, but just like patient, bro. Like you really gotta keep your assignment, stay with your
Damn, y'all
assignment.
flip flop.
We played a team like that in high school like twice, and like the main key to it was like people forget that in an option offense like that, the quarterback is eligible on every play. You got to put him in on his fucking neck, not literally. Figure of speech. I know there's some
That's
people.
all.
If you got to put him
My
in his
school
head
ran
every
in high
play,
school.
there's a lot of times where that quarterback is playing untouched, running the triple option offense. You can hit him.
Bro, Levi will run your ass over too, bro.
Shit, he's a dog. Don't get me wrong. I'm just speaking in general against that offense. Like I don't think a lot of people know that the quarterback is eligible.
Bro, you that's
That's him,
Shane. That's
Tebow,
the
bro.
thing, though. I feel like you can't hit him every time because it's like you're gonna start looking dumb eventually. Like you're hitting this man, and he already handed
He's
the ball
feeling it
off, and
though.
the running back's 5 yards upfield.
That's
Like you
fine.
feel what
That's
I'm
your
saying? Like,
assignment though. If that's your assignment and you look
nah,
dumb,
I
I
feel that
guarantee
too
in the
because he
third
still had to
quarter he
feel it.
feels that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Those
Bro's
options
big
start to
though.
slow
Yo, the
down.
quarterback 12.
That decision making starts to slow down.
Bro, we thought the same thing, bro. That's not how it's gonna go.
Word.
I'm not even in our defense.
That's not. It's
Same,
not what you
son.
think.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not in our
bro.
defensive chats.
My
I'm just
school
going
ran
off the
the
offense
triple
like
option in
that.
high school, bro. I
It's
think it might
easy
be
to
hard to
say
stop
it,
triple
but it
option
ain't.
on 8-man field
It's
on
not,
in 8-man
Shane.
than it is
Once you,
11-man
bro, it's
field.
not what you
Yeah,
think,
It's
let me
easy
bro.
to
get
talk
Like,
about it, bro. But you ain't a 300-pound DN out there trying to stop us.
I'm telling you, bro. That Jones not what you,
Bro, I'm not in our defensive chats. I'm just saying as like my mindset. I know that if you're playing gap assignment and somebody's assignment is the quarterback, his assignment is to drop that quarterback on his head every fucking
You're right.
play.
But for the Savage prospect, everyone on that defense got to be on a shit mentally though.
Yeah.
More than anything, the moment you slip on one time mentally, it's like, damn, bro, here's a big play.
Yeah.
The weird kink they put into it is they run it out of the pistol. When you see that shit in high school in 11 man, it's under center.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
That's what makes it.
Nice.
That's what makes
I
it
think it's
interesting,
almost
bro.
Shane, not for nothing, because we ran that in high school. I think it was easier to stop when we played like 11 in high school. I think it was easier to stop than it is in 8-man.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah.
It's mad confusing to stop an 8-man. So, or just because I haven't seen it in literally like a decade now, so it was just mad weird to see it. Ran that good too. Like,
Yo, they might have found an offense for 8-man. I will say that.
nah, because that's the thing about the option though. Once you
fact.
like learn it though, and you learn how to stop it, then that shit is obsolete. But you have to be prepared for it though. Like it's not
That's
never like in practice or in the off season. Like, do we have our offense running the option, triple option, and the defense got to stop it? So that's just really just new. You can't. Was never prepared for that at all.
Not
but
only
I
that,
feel like, yo,
And
I
I
feel
told him
like
like I
there's
know they
no
fucked us
way.
up.
Yeah.
to run an offense like that, though, your whole offense has to buy in. Like on the flip side, too, like you said, they might have found a new offense at 8-man, bro. Not every team can do that.
Hell yeah.
You're right.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
shout out to their coaches and shout out to their players for buying in like that because that takes time.
Yeah.
To run an offense like that, bro.
Yeah, it's OD mad timing and all that stuff. Like you got to get your pitch relationship down to the point like where you're the quarterback and you pitch, you just know your running back is in that exact spot every single time.
Bro, I
So
can't imagine
so,
being a receiver in that formation, bro. Like all
I
day.
mean, but that receiver got his though because once that shit start working, now everyone biting up and all that. Now you get the easy ones.
Two was eating
right over the top.
Oh man.
So let me hear y'all score prediction.
Yo, that quarterback's like 6'2", like 225, bro.
Oh yeah, he not no Fred.
Yeah, he ain't no little boy. 100%. He looks like a real life like college quarterback, bro. When I
He's
seen him
not a
throw,
little
I
boy,
said, yo.
bro. He's not a little boy, bro.
Yeah,
He's not
like
a
he
little
looks
boy.
way bigger in real life than film, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it just about him. I was saying in general in an offense like that. Like that quarterback, bro, if I'm playing a team like that, I'm smoking the quarterback's boots. I'm putting my most aggressive defensive player on him, and I'm going to make him think twice.
It's not going to be that easy, though, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, Shane,
It's
listen to
not
me,
going to
bro.
be that easy, bro.
Bro,
Like, bro,
if he was
6'2", 250.
if boy was whack, bro, you know I would say he's whack.
Nah, I know.
bro,
I
is
watch
he
film.
cold?
He's cold,
He can
bro.
get busy.
Cold. Nah, he's cold. He be
He can
blocking
get
and
busy.
shit.
So it's easy to say you can put your most aggressive defensive player on him, but like he gonna have him like, and now your most aggressive player out to play.
Yeah, like I'm not in our defensive stats, so I'm not speaking like on like game plan, and I'm saying in general though, like
Nah, you right. Nah, I feel you. I feel what you're saying.
But like I watch film, I know he's a dog. I watch him hand the ball off and run 20 yards and block 3 people. Like that's different.
That's the thing too, bro. He'll hit the run, and then he'll. Oh yeah, he's tough.
I don't know. It might be a long day for y'all.
It's an interesting year, bro. It's an interesting.
But on the flip side, is their defense good enough to run with us?
But that's the thing. I don't think that defense is as great. That's what I'm saying. So you either beat them with like terrific defense, or your offense just got to be on point, like we are scoring. Because I don't think they don't got an offense that score like every drive. So if you really put up numbers, I don't think they keep up. Like if you put up like 50, 60 points, I don't think they keep up with that. Exactly. But now if you only score like 30 something like that, I think they win over on you.
I feel like if they get ahead quick, you'll get them out their element and make them pass the ball. But y'all only if y'all get up quick. Like if y'all get up like 14 points, like y'all in a good position because now y'all gonna make them pass. They gotta get out of their element. But if y'all let them run that ball down y'all throat all day, it's over for y'all. It's gonna be a long day.
I've ever seen playing semi-pro. Let me just put it like that, bro. This team is deep as fuck in the skill position, bro.
Yeah, I think
they all go hunting together and all that.
On a dry field, good luck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Good luck to y'all.
I got the
Dry
buff.
field, yeah. Good
I got the buff 60 to 48.
Bro, I thought we was gonna go in there and beat the shit out of them, bro.
Like, beat the dog piss out of them.
Yo, beat they beat shit down our leg, bro. That shit was crazy.
If you seen the way I was talking in our chat, it was something crazy, bro. I'm like,
we seen that post, man.
What I'm talking about? We whooping their ass.
That post, whoever runs that Buffalo football joint is lit.
And
that's tough.
they be talking
60 to
spicy too. I be
48.
tight.
That's tough though. That's tough. That's tough.
Yo, they got it, son. Whoever's running that page, bro, they be talking spicy too.
Man, I
I
wish
be
I
like,
could get some of them on here, bro. They're one of the up and
bro,
coming teams in this league.
they came for me after the game. I say, yo, I'm not logging back in for the rest of the night. I was in that Airbnb phone on Do Not Disturb. Don't worry about it, gang. I'm not replying to nothing.
Like your team page posting that is crazy. Like that's
You're right.
tough.
Nah, for real.
Like, that's tough.
Yo, that
Crazy
team
work.
page got no media training, bro. They just be getting their shit off. I'm like, oh nah, son.
That's fire.
I'll never say nothing bad about them again.
Yeah,
right
nah, 100%, 100%.
Not in public.
Yeah,
Not in public.
I low-key want to see them again, bro. I hope we see them again.
Nah, I do want to see them again. No, bad. I do want to see them again, bad.
Yeah.
But I promise you, I'm not gonna make a post about it. Not nothing, bro. But
fuck no, yeah, fuck no.
After we win, no, it's up. I'm going
100%.
I'm tagging the team page, the players, all that. I'm going crazy.
100%. We play him again and we beat him. I'm tagging everybody.
Man.
I don't know. I'm excited to play him, bro. I never thought I was gonna get the chance to play him, like, because they weren't ever gonna really be on our schedule.
Right.
It's nice to be on a different team and be able to play them. I've played almost every team in this league, and some of the newer ones I haven't played. So.
Wait. So how did the playoffs go this year? It's just the how we doing it this year?
Top 8, bro. So 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, 4 would play 5.
And so,
but that Jones like that's tough.
And that goes for the mountain and valley. So you know what I mean? However it goes.
There could be 3 teams in the mountain as the top 3 teams, or 3 teams from the valley as the top 3 teams.
Oh, word.
Top 4
That's fire.
Easiest way to think about it, bro. It's like the NBA playoffs, just one conference, 1 game series.
That's fire.
Anybody can play anybody anytime.
That's tough.
That's the game.
Right? That's what I said too.
That's the game changer, bro.
That shit about to get crazy.
That's every game. I mean, you got like Vikings minors too, but there's nothing to talk about really there. Shout out to the minors, though. Keep building. Take your lumps.
Bro, let's be honest. When it gets down to the last 8, it's gonna get interesting, bro.
OD.
100%.
OD.
100%.
People don't realize, bro, there's a lot of these early competitive games that people won and lost that are the difference of you having home field advantage and in the playoffs. It's early, but some of these games matter.
I just know I want that GEFA chip game to be at like Heinz Stadium or something like that. Since we get exposure like this.
That'd be tough. That Kutztown was all right though.
That shit was fire. Yeah,
that was good. I'm not gonna lie.
They're getting the ads on YouTube. Use that viewership money to pay for Heinz Field.
Facts. I did see that. Yeah, YouTube be having ads now. So, oh shit, who getting that red? James?
I don't know. I know you can get monetized.
He said, James. You need to start dishing that out, my boy. I'm telling you right now.
Man, he probably made a total of like 67 cents.
Send that my way. Let me get all that.
Yeah, I think you can get monetized after 1,000 views. 1,000
we're gonna get this thing jumping now.
But that's all I got. I don't know if you guys got anything else. But
that's it, man.
We touch on it.
My phone about to kick, so. But.
Yeah, I've had a long ass day at work. I'm about to smoke the fattest backward and go to sleep after.
Oh man, I feel that,
right now, bro. If I don't have time to get a haircut tomorrow, I'm gonna be sick. I'm full cheddar Bob mode right now. I look like
man, your haircut looks like that.
I gotta go to my brother early.
You be going to what's that shit called? The Great Clips or whatever thing?
I go to
sure.
Ain't no white
hair does not change. That's his haircut.
They be going to Great Clips, dog. Chill out, bro. That's just a walking too. You know, don't sketch nothing. Don't worry about it.
My hair just look crazy when it grow out, but when I get a haircut, no white person is touching my hair. I had a white.
I'm gonna holla at y'all, yo.
Mom cut this shit when I was like 6.
All right, bro. Yo, Shane, what's your beard secret, bro? I need that beard, bro.
Italian, Spanish, and Irish.
Oh hell no! There's
no secret. later, yo.
All right, gang.
All right, fellas.
Like, subscribe, share, catch all the shows. We do apologize for some of the energy. We all work today, long ass days at work. I can attest for Q, me, and I. And the heat fucking took it out of me. So everybody stay safe. Ball out this weekend. Some
Stay healthy, fellas.
Watch number 9 spin this weekend. Everyone stay safe.